in a rig. I live in a
home. You live in a home. Okay. Live in a home. Hi gang, this is Jim and Sharon with Drive to Ride, and it's been a while since the last time we had a video. I think the last time we talked to you, we were actually in Pennsylvania, and since then we have left Pennsylvania. We were in Virginia for a couple of weeks to see some friends and clear out our famous 5x5 storage locker that we talked about. And now we're in the state of Arkansas, where we are attending the Changing of the Colors rally with CMA, the ministry that we're involved with, Christian Motorcyclists Association. We're actually down here early. We're volunteering the month of October. But what we want to talk to you about today, most of you are aware that
if you see Facebook.
If you see Facebook, yeah. We're in a new rig.
Home.
This is a new home for us. So yeah, if you look behind you, that's not what you typically see when we're sitting in our other RV. And by way of introduction, we will show you this. This is a switch.
Yeah.
This is the most expensive switch
We've
ever made. Certainly we ever bought.
So
yeah.
Tell them the story.
Okay, so you'll remember we were in a travel trailer, a 34-foot reflection.
And loved it.
297 RSTS, the one that we bought almost 3 years ago. And we've lived in for the last year and a half, almost 2 years. And we loved it, and we had no troubles with it at all. We had gotten accustomed to it. But we were in Virginia, and we were doing a couple of things, and we were clearing out that storage locker, and so we had been talking about moving everything from the storage locker either to Goodwill or
find a home
for it, or it was going to have to come on board with us in that 34-foot travel trailer. And so while we're there camping in Virginia, we had the experience that one of the switches for the stabilizers quit working.
Yeah, push the button, nothing.
Yeah, it didn't work anymore. So we said, well, let's just go over to the local RV shop and we'll get us a new switch.
And we did.
And we did.
There it is.
We did. We got us a new switch.
But in the course of being there.
Yeah, while we were there, we were kind of
invited.
To
see
to look
the new 2020s.
Yeah.
Awesome momentum.
And guess what? We ended up doing.
And they were running a sale.
They were running a sale. That's true. In our own defense, we do that, and we never did use the switch, actually.
But that's all right. We're going to keep it as a momentum of our new home.
Of our new home, that's right. This was the impetus.
You go in for a switch and you buy an RV. Go figure.
Buy a whole new RV. So what we're sitting in, we've been in this rig now for almost 3 weeks. So it's been a little bit, and we're going to show you the rig. Several people have asked us about, are we going to do a video on the rig? Yeah, obviously we are. Here we are. We're going to do that. We're going to take you on a walkthrough. Now, I'll tell you right now, we are living in this rig. This is not a show model. That's all been prepped and scrubbed. And, so here we are. We're going to walk you through the rig. And for those that are interested, this is a Grand Design Momentum 376 TH, and it is a 2020 model. It is 41 feet 3 inches long, as opposed to our 297 RSTS Reflection, which was 34 feet long.
But we had a back porch too, and that made it a little longer. So.
Yeah, the Reflection was actually a little longer than that. If you apples to apples, the Reflection was 37 feet. This one's 40. It's 4 feet longer.
But the big but
yeah.
is we had a bumper pull, he calls it, you know.
Travel trailer.
And so this is a fifth wheel. So because it's in the bed, it actually, traveling, we're not as long. Right?
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go through the mathematics with you. It's about the same length going down the road. But this is also a toy hauler. So we'll show you the garage.
And we'll get a toy someday.
Yeah, it's full of everything except a toy.
You know that empty locker is no longer empty anymore?
Yeah.
It's all in the garage.
It's in the garage now. But the locker's gone. I'm not paying rent anymore, so that's good.
Save some money.
So we're there.
Yeah.
And so anyway, and we're gonna take you on a walk now through the our new rig.
Home. He keeps calling it a rig. It's a home.
It is our home. We live here.
There you go.
We live here, and we're actually sitting in the living room right now. And from here, we will take the camera off the tripod, and we will walk you through the house.
And we're loving it. This is my living room, and as you can see, it's a lot bigger. We have now 2 sleeping bed areas. The couches make out, and then we have the chairs, which are lazy boys, but a little plus, they vibrate and they have heat. Oh, I'm loving the heat. It's a little bit chilly, so I love that in the morning. And we've got a bigger TV. And it's cool as it goes down when we travel and it comes back up. We get some fun lights, so we can change colors. I think right now they're green, but we go blue or magenta. What is the other colors?
Any color you want.
Yeah, it also rotates the colors. And we have the fireplace. Again, it's like our old one, but it's twice as big, and it puts out heat. So that's also very nice in the mornings to get some heat to warm up, because I'm always cold in the mornings. He turned on the fireplace so you can see that it's just fun to watch. And again, it blows heat when we want it to keep us warm on the electric.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my big living room, and it is elevated. As you look out, the kitchen area is lower, and then as we go further back, the bed too is elevated with the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
I have an island like I did before, but it's bigger. I have 2 sinks, which is nice for washing dishes. Before I only had one big one, so now there's 2. Awesome. And this is much heavier. The other was like a plastic. This is like a stone, and can use it then for more travel space, counter space.
Mm-hmm.
The Berkey, of course, my Instant Pot, and their coffee. Yes, gotta have the coffee in the morning. I got a bigger microwave.
And it's a convection.
And an oven that's even larger, and the burners are much heavier than the others. So it's just and this grating in that. So we found that it cooks a little faster, and so it's a learning curve right now, having to readjust with the more power, faster cooking. Twice the refrigerator space. Our other one was about like that, and the freezer, we couldn't get an ice cream in there. Well, I eat ice cream now. You know we love ice cream. And 2 sides, so we got lots and lots of room. Lots of storage all along here. And what my husband is loving, because he's a geek, is all the electronics, and he can do it on his phone.
Yeah, go ahead and press the button there. There you go.
So 1-step command, it can run everything. It's kind of
all
fun.
one control, so you run everything from the lights to the generator. Did we mention we had a generator? Hey, we got a generator now. Awnings and leveling and all that stuff's in here.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yep.
So I had like about 4 cupboards for my groceries or pantry. Now I've got 2 pantries, floor to ceiling. And that one way up there, we put suitcases because it's so high. I had to go get a little step stool to be able to reach it. And this is just for our coffee and stuff. So we're enjoying the extra cover space. Again, we have the table and chairs. We like that better than a banquette. And we keep our computer because we like to work on that. And we've got the bathroom and the bedroom. So he's going to step in. It's about the same size as our others. It does have cupboard above and here. Before we had 2 medicine cabinets.
Yeah, it'll take a second for there.
Yeah, it's bright. Bright on that light.
A lot of light coming in here after raining all night.
Okay, bedroom. Now the plus we have is now a closet. This is a slide that comes out, so we've got double the closet space there, and then we have a closet there and closet there. So all above is storage. The bed is where underneath the garage.
Yeah, below
So
that is the garage.
It moves.
We'll show you that in a minute as to why it
cool.
moves. Okay, so we're walking back out here, and we're going to go outside and show you the outside of the rig.
Oh, this is the toy hauler, as you can see in the back.
And we don't have the shotgun mic on here, so there might be a little wind noise. But at any rate, this thing is 13.5 feet high. So it's quite a bit higher than what the other one is. And we'll open the garage door here and show you what we're talking about.
Rolling.
All right.
It has a spring, so even I can open it. Now, all that stuff in the storage locker is in our garage, so you'll just have to see all the stuff. It will eventually be sorted out.
Yeah, now then, this right here is actually the bottom of the bed. This is what's holding the bed. And so you can see it's a little bit short on headroom here. So if we need more headroom for whatever reason, we can...
There's the button. Where's the button? There's the button.
There's the button, and we can raise the bed coming up.
And as you can see, it's going up. So
what's happening inside is the bed is actually going up.
yeah.
We're not going to raise it all the way up.
No, we just wanted to let you know there's a button.
Anyway, at some point there will be a toy that goes
Yeah,
here.
we have to find our toy.
And we'll figure out what we're doing with all the rest of this stuff.
Find a home. And see, you can do it real easily because it's spring assisted. Ladder up the top. It's very taller, much taller than ours. It's 14. Ours was like 11. So here's our campsite. It's such a beautiful day.
Okay, so this is the exterior shot. We have got 5 slides on this guy. There's 3 on this side and 2 on the other, which gives us just a whole bunch of more room in the interior. We got a lot more than the famous 300 square feet that we had in the other one. Down here, of course, there's the generator, I should say, right there. You've seen generators before. We need to go through that, I don't guess.
Oh, look at the lights. I love the lights. At night it's really fun. You're on the camp and underneath.
There they are, changing color for you.
Yeah, isn't that fun?
And of course, this is our truck that we had since May, anyway, same truck. Now then, this rig is a lot heavier than, it's actually twice as heavy. So we're going to have airbags put on the rig, or on the truck, I should say, on Tuesday.
And be lifted.
It'll be lifted a little bit anyway. So it'll be more level going down the road as we pull this monster.
Our home.
Yeah, so now then, now we look like movie stars with our sunglasses on.
Been outside.
I'll take mine off. So, so now you've seen the rig. So why did we ultimately decide to spend the money and go with a new rig? Well, there's actually a couple of reasons. The first one we kind of alluded to was the space. Travel trailers famously don't have a lot of storage space.
Example, 1 bay. We have 3 bays and a garage. Woohoo!
Yeah. So that was the big one, I suppose. That's really what got us started thinking about it. We had adequate space, but it was just adequate. We really didn't have room for anything else, either physically in space or weight capacity.
Yeah, we were at the top.
Yeah, when you're living in an RV, you've got to, just because they give you a closet and a place to put it, doesn't mean you can put anything in there, because you're always watching your weight. Because there is a maximum weight that you can have on these things, and we were right at the maximum.
Yeah, we have everything
other one.
stuffed really well.
Yeah.
And the second thing was, The ease of a fifth wheel over a bumper pull.
Yeah.
Now we did go to the Hensley, and you can see our video, and it did help. It was easier, but still it was not as easy as a fifth wheel. A fifth wheel, you just drive up, click, and you're hooked. It's awesome. And also the leveling was another thing I didn't like doing. I had to get up under and get the little yellow blocks and figure out one or two, and then afterwards you take them out and they're all muddy and they're wet and yucky. So that was not fun. Now we just push a button.
That's right. All you do is walk out there, and after you've unhitched, you just push a button and it levels itself.
All
and
done.
It takes care of it.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So well, those are two things we're loving.
Yeah. And just the fact, okay, so we had more space, the ease of towing the thing. We're looking down the road, of course. As a toy hauler, we can very easily now buy another motorcycle, and it'll go in the garage there without any trouble.
Once we clean the garage out.
Once we clean the garage out. Yeah, we've got all that stuff that you saw. We got to fix up. We got to find a place for.
Yes.
So I hope you enjoyed the video. We enjoyed making it for you. And if you liked it, give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, we'd appreciate that. And until next time, we'll see you later.
See ya. Yeah, and he only gave me 5 minute notice. Oh, we're going to do a video. Oh, okay. So I'm not cleaning the house.
More than 5 minutes.
Maybe 10. That's it. Clean it.